Okay, so Fireman Sam is one of those universal shows that we all watched as kids. Whether you grew up in this era, or even this era. I mean, you'd be wrong in this era, but still, the Joshy J channel doesn't judge. Either way, everyone knows Fireman Sam, and if you don't, then allow me to explain. Fireman Sam is a fireman who fights fires. A fireman who fights fires? I know, crazy. There's also this little Asbo kid called Norman, probably acts the way he does because he's called Norman. His mother doesn't know how to parent. There's this prick from the big city who thinks he's better than the chief, but he don't get no bitches, so he isn't. And there's also this guy. He's Australian. The main premise of this show is, well, I don't actually know, but either way, I hope you enjoy. Hello, me again. Sorry. Just also thought I should mention today we're looking at an episode uploaded literally 3 hours ago, because hopefully it will contrast with you guys' memories if you ever watched it. And if not, then I hope they haven't ruined it, although I've heard whispers that it's fucking dreadful now, so this guy's got some fucking broad shoulders. Also, I don't remember him ever existing in the golden days. I'm just gonna apologise from now if some of this video is literally me just making comparisons of this version to the old one. I'll try and get a grip sometime later when I'm watching it, but right now I am shocked and appalled they've added a new character without my permission.
Put these wet handkerchiefs over your nose and mouth.
Oh yeah, good. So now he's chloroforming kids. Chloroforming? Is that the correct verb? Chloroforming? If you are shoving a chloroform mask over a child's face, are you chloroforming them? I'll have to check the dictionary one moment.
It'll help keep out the smoke.
Yeah, of course, buddy. The smoke.
If only we could let Fireman Sam know where we are.
Fucking hell, I forgot how annoying this Donny's voice is. In fact, all their voices are fucked. Like, they're literally Welsh.
I'm sending you our exact location.
I know where that is.
Seriously, Sam? It's literally showing like a 20-meter radius and it's got like 4 colours as representations of the map. But if you're sure, then go off, mate.
Got you, Sam. I'm on my way.
What is it with all these fucking emergency officers just knowing how to read fucking oil painting Google Maps? Yes! It's the best fire truck in the Fireman Sam cinematic universe, Venus! Look at that jolly bastard. Fucking hell, they look like they've come fresh out of Red Dead Redemption. Like, you've been robbing a train, lads.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Imagine he just fucking clasps them with the oxygen and steals their money and organs. Now that would be a plot twist. Okay, I'm sorry, this is pretty minor, but are you seriously trying to tell me that's what the sky in Wales looks like? Like, if you've ever been to Wales, you'd know the sky isn't blue, but just grey. Like, I'd actually say the weather there is worse than England, and that is fucking saying something. Since when did the Fireman Sam cinematic... Okay, I'm going to stop calling it the Fireman Sam cinematic universe. Since when did Fireman Sam have police? Like, it's called Fireman Sam, not Emergency Services Sam. And I doubt they really need police in a kid's show. Like, I doubt there's going to be any brutal murders in fucking Pontypandy. Although that is one way to boost ratings.
But we need to move fast. The safety of Pontypandy is at stake.
Exactly, Malcolm. Just look at that inferno behind him. Like, if you aren't careful, that could spread all the way to Norwich. Also, why is no one asked about the fucking blaze going on in the middle of the fucking street? Like, is this just a common occurrence in Pontypandy? You just have, like, oil fires in the middle of streets. What the fuck have they done to the fire station? No! What happened to the tiny stone one? Like, did Fireman Sam duck income tax this year or something to be able to afford this new station? It's like the fucking Avengers facility. Fireman Sam has really been ignoring the TV license, man. Like, how the fuck has he shelled out millions for a new fire station and a new boat? Like, what's next? A giant fucking gold statue of him where the residents of Pontypandy go to pray at his divine foot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, now I see why Pontypandy needs a police officer. Actually, now that I think about it, this little wayward-ass, insubordinate, rude-ass, baby's kids-ass motherfucker of a kid has committed multiple forms of arson. Like, he started a forest fire, and now just in this random episode, it just so happens that by chance, he nearly caused a gas explosion. Like, lock this walking Asbo up for the love of God.
I was jealous that Mike's spectacular billboard would get more people going to his show.
I think you two need a safer way to tell everyone about your shows.
Yeah, no shit, Sam. Nearly blowing up the waterfront isn't the best way of doing it. Although, it would be effective, you can't deny that. Yes, my favourite character in the Fireman Sam cinematic universe has made an appearance and somehow isn't dead after like 40 years. What the fuck? I mean, I knew Fireman Sam was inclusive now, but do we really need furries? Do we really need to be encouraging that sort of behaviour?
Oh no! Nipper!
Okay, I'm sorry, what? What? Wait a fucking second. Wait! So, first Fireman Sam has a new state-of-the-art fire station. Then Pontypandy finally gets a police force. Then Fireman Sam gets a new boat. And now, just to top it all off, for some fucking reason, Fireman Sam has an APC. I can't even say that sentence with a straight face because it's just so unbelievably outrageous. But apparently, Fireman Sam is arming for war now, but obviously not very well if his vehicle of mass destruction just got hijacked by a fucking dog. And that's the end of today's video and the episode. Surprisingly, I don't even know what to say. I'm just in shock over the fact Fireman Sam has a fucking APC. Like, what? Why do we need that? This isn't setting the best example for kids, really, is it? But anyway, that's the end of today's video. I've thoroughly enjoyed making this, and I might make a video where we watch the original 80s Fireman Sam to pay homage to the king. May God rest his soul. I've just decided to make the original intro to Fireman Sam the outro music for today's video. But yeah, if you guys want to see that, I mean, I'll probably do it anyway because it sounds like fun. But if you do want to see it, then be sure to let me know and also subscribe, or Fireman Sam will not save you.